This is Daydream Tracer, and welcome to the fourth day of Random Days of Christmas 2019. The other 3 days were mostly me covering my VHS collection. The first day went over my Star Trek tapes. The second day I went over my Disney tapes. The third day I went over my miscellaneous VHS tapes. And today we're going to look at my DVD collection. I categorized it by company. There's Disney, Columbia TriStar / Sony, Paramount, Universal, Warner Brothers, and Shout Factory, and then some miscellaneous DVDs. And this is not a DVD, but I have it on the shelf for some reason. First, let's go. First, I'm going to look over my Disney DVDs. I categorized it by the order when the DVDs were released, starting with. You can see some of them are cartoons, because I like to watch cartoons. Starting with the 2005 DVD of The Incredibles. This is the widescreen edition. Yep. It is one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's a pretty good one. Still haven't seen the sequel. Since I have Disney Plus, I can go watch it. The year's wittiest, zippiest adventure, with each knockout action sequence eclipsing the last, says Richard Corliss of Time magazine. It's James Bond, Indiana Jones, and the X-Men all rolled into one, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. It comes with 2 discs. The first one has the movie and the audio commentaries, and the second disc has Jack Jack Attack, of course Bounden, and of course it has a lot of behind-the-scenes featurettes, which I loved watching the behind-the-scenes look at these movies. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. There's no pamphlet, unfortunately. It's just how it came. Next is the 2013 DVD of Phineas and Ferb, The Harry Files, Animal Agents. Phineas and Ferb was one of my favorite animated series when I was younger. Here are the episodes that it comes with from various seasons. Even has Where's Perry Parts 1 and 2. Picked this up from Target back in 2015, I think. Here's the disc. It comes with a bunch of stuff inside it. Here's a Disney Movie Rewards code. Whereas there's a build your own spy kit. I have some of the stuff somewhere. Here are the trading cards it comes with of all the different agents. And here's what the inside of the case looks like. It's like a hidden object game inside the case. Here's what the disc looks like. There's no artwork, unfortunately. Yep, there's Animal Agents. Here's the 2013 DVD of Gravity Falls 6 Strange Tales. I remember picking this up from Walmart when it came out. It was like a really old unboxing video I made, but I never uploaded it. This features the first 6 episodes of the series from the first season. And this was one of the only ways you could get the episodes of Gravity Falls on DVD before Shout Factory released the box set, which I still haven't bought. And it's one of the only ways you can watch the full series. Inside it with the disc. It also comes with book number 3. You have the journal. Different pages. Map of Gravity Falls and the interior shots of the Mystery Shack. Piper and Mabel. It's a pretty neat set. It doesn't have all, of course, it doesn't have all the episodes, but yeah, there you have it. Gravity Falls, Six Strange Tales. But that's not the only Gravity Falls DVD I have. I also have the successor to it, the 2014 DVD of Gravity Falls Even Stranger. I think I also picked this up from Walmart. There's, what was his name again? The guy from Fight Fighters, Rumble. Rumble McSkirmish. It's been a while since I last watched Gravity Falls. There's not the entirety of season 1, but again, there's the disc, and it just comes with the usual Disney Movie Rewards code. It doesn't come with a slipcover. That's how it came. And this is the 2015 DVD of Descendants. One of my favorite DCOMs. I still haven't seen Descendants 2 or 3. I have to get on to that. And again, there's the disc. This came with a bracelet. It's somewhere around here. Now, moving on to Blu-rays, which I only have 2. Here's the 2014 Blu-ray of Frozen. Best Animated Movie of the Year, says Scott Mantz of Access Hollywood. Yeah. Yes, there was a time where I was obsessed with this movie. I had to let it go. Okay, stop. Yeah, Frozen 2 came out recently. Still haven't seen it. An instant classic. This movie will be watched and loved for generations, says Mark S. Allen of CBS/CW. Yep. I did an unboxing video this years ago. You can watch it on my Tracy Pixel 128 channel. Again, it comes with Disney Movie Club, and then there was a code to unlock a digital copy of it. And here are the 2 discs, the Blu-ray and the DVD. There's Frozen. Here's the other Blu-ray I have. Here's the 2016 Blu-ray of Zootopia. This is the Target exclusive that comes with bonus content. Over 15 minutes of content featuring interviews with the voice cast and the first cuts of the film. Disney Movies Anywhere. Does that still exist, or... I think that... Yeah, this is a really good film. I saw this in theaters a couple of days after it came out, and it was pretty good. The first thing I did when I came home was I bought the song Try Everything off the Play Store. It's still in my library. It's still on my playlist. It's a pretty good song. The best film Disney Animation has made in 20 years is Jermaine Lucier. Was that right? Of Gizmodo. Ugh. Really? A Gizmodo review on here? I don't really care for the site, but this was the normal cover. I was originally thinking about getting the normal version, but I decided to get the Target exclusive version, which came with more content. It just comes with the usual stuff. Here's the DVD and the Blu-ray. Yep. Here's the Blu-ray of Zootopia. And moving on to Columbia TriStar / Sony DVDs. Here is the 1998 DVD of The Karate Kid. Yes, this is a really good movie. I've never seen the sequels, and I don't think I've seen the remake with Jaden Smith. Here's the original. Of course, it comes with a pamphlet. Here's the disc. Oh, turns out this is the full screen version. Yeah. Yeah, the top of this case kind of broken. It still had the security, the plastic on the top. Here's the 2002 DVD of Men in Black 2. Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. I'd say all the Men in Black movies are great. I still haven't seen Men in Black International. Yeah, it is. This one's pretty good. I've actually watched. Here's disc 1. And here's disc 2. I've watched the second disc more than the first one because of all the behind the scenes. The bonus features is what I've watched more than the movie itself, because just I like watching behind the scenes looks at movies. And this was not my DVD originally. I actually got this from took this from my dad's collection. And this is the last Sony DVD I have, and that is the 2015 DVD of Angry Birds Stella, the first season. Yes, I was in the Angry Birds. I actually kind of like this series. Yep. There's the disc. Yeah. Nothing much to say about it. I mean, I remember watching the series and it was pretty good. If only the Angry Birds movie was animated in this style, then I would be happy, but it's just my opinion. Moving on to Paramount DVDs, I only have 2, and of course both of them are SpongeBob. Here's the 2004 DVD of SpongeBob Sponge for Hire. This features episodes mostly from Season 3, including the classic Krusty Krab training video. Yeah, and the camping episode. And there's the disc. I picked this up from Target back in 2013. It's a reprint. Has one of those. It's in one of those eco cases. And finally, next is the 2010 DVD of SpongeBob Viking-Sized Adventures. Don't ask me why I got this. I was like 9.5 when I got this. These are much later episodes of SpongeBob. From season 5 or 6. I remember a lot of these aired during Super Stuff Nicktoons Weekend 2008, which I remember watching it. And there's the disc, and yeah, it's in one of those eco cases, and that's the reason why the case is in terrible shape, terrible condition. Moving on to Universal, which I only have one Universal DVD, and that is the 2010 DVD of Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers, the first Lego movie on DVD, which is not really true because back in the mid-2000s, there were the Bionicle movies, if you count that. But, yeah, those were distributed by Miramax. And this was produced by Tinseltown Toons, the same people that made Bionicle Legend Reborn, which came a year earlier. It was a good movie from what I remember. This is the original cover. I know Clutch Powers later appears in Ninjago, in the recent episodes of Ninjago. I haven't watched it in years, so there's the disc. This comes with a pamphlet. It's an ad for Lego Club magazine, which I used to get. I have a collection of those, might show those sometime. I also have a collection of Popular Science magazines. It's an ad for Lego Atlantis, which I remember that. City, Power Miners, the Lego games, and of course there's a free admission, child admission for Legoland California or Lego Discovery Center Chicago. And this was about a year before Legoland Florida opened. That's the 2010 DVD of Lego The Adventures of Fletch Powers. I got this as an Easter gift in 2010. Moving on to Warner Brothers, which I only have two. It's the 2001 DVD of Cats and Dogs, the full screen version. 2 thumbs up says Ebert and Robert at the movies. This is a childhood favorite of mine. I had the VHS version of this when I was a baby. Yeah. And I got the DVD version later on. It's in those snapper cases that Warner used back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Scene index, and there's the DVD. And the last Warner DVD I have is, of course, another Lego one. The 2011 DVD of Lego Hero Factory Savage Planet. Yes, I was into Hero Factory back then. It's in rough shape, but it also includes Ordeal of Fire, which I missed out on that when it premiered for some reason. Savage Planet I watched when that premiered on Nicktoons. Inside it is a promo for Lego Harry Potter years 5 to 7. And again, it's in one of those eco cases. And there's the DVD. Got this for Christmas back in 2011. Now moving on to Shout Factory, which I only have 2 DVDs by them. Here's the 2015 DVD of Wild Penny Equestria Girls Friendship Games. Yes, I know, I'm a Pegasister. Of course, you already know that by now. I picked this up from Target back in 2016. I know I can easily watch the movies on Netflix, but it's good to have in the collection. It's the disc. There's a pamphlet here for the novelization of the Friendship Games. And on the back is an ad for the dolls, as well as the app, which I played. That's how I came up with my OC, Indigo Storm, from the app. And the other Equestria Girls DVD I have is the 2016 DVD of Legend of Error Free. Say what you want about the movie. I pretty much like all the Equestria Girls movies. Except for the first one, that was kind of, I didn't like how Sunset Sherman was portrayed. She was not a good villain. Of course, it comes with an audio commentary, bloopers, and sing-alongs. Yeah, this premiered on Netflix first here in the US, but it actually aired early in Brazil about a week before. Oh, didn't mean to show that. This is it's a digital copy. And there are the other DVDs. Still need to look out for the original and Rainbow Rocks on DVD. Yeah, I remember Soarin' Over Equestria. I remember seeing that DVD at my local Kmart when it was closing, but I never picked it up. And of course on the back is the novelization. Of Legend of Error Free. And here's the disc, which is Sci-Twi on it. There it is, there's Legend of Error Free. And moving on to some miscellaneous. This was a homemade DVD I made years and years ago. Remember Dagnar? The toy line? Yeah, I was into that when I was like 11. That was just a miscellaneous, that was just a random DVD I made in Windows DVD Maker. Here's another one that I made. It says Lego Video Slideshow. And the last, okay, it's not really a DVD, it's actually a game. Here's Mirror's Edge Catalyst I don't know why it's in with my DVDs, but yeah, there's no case. Or there's no disc, and yeah, this is just the key. Not going to show that, obviously. There's also an ad for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Picked this up from Amazon for pretty cheap. It was okay. And there you have it. There's my DVD collection. It's very small. It's not very big, but stay tuned tomorrow for the next edition of 12 Random Days of Christmas.